Strumming is the heartbeat of your guitar playing. If you get this right, your playing and music will sound smoother and much more relaxed and in flow. Today, I will show you how to strum a guitar clearly with proper mechanics. So let's take a look. This video is not about the chords or the chords that we'll be using. So I'll start with just isolating the right hand. Now, if you're not sure on how to hold a pick, please watch my video lesson on how to hold the pick. Now, the strumming should be from your wrist, this way. So some teachers do teach it like this, but this range of motion requires you to kind of mute the strings with your left hand, and I don't teach that for the foundation. I would strongly recommend that if you are just a beginner and you're learning your chords and everything, try to maintain your position with the left hand so that you acquire correct muscle memory, so that you can play many different things instead of just chord changes. So the movement is as though you're opening the door. So unlocking and locking the key. That's the movement we're going to be using. The strumming comes from the wrist rotation and not the forearm. So let's start practicing as though we're going to play a chord that begins on the A string. So if you want to, you can strum all the way down. Notice how I'm doing this. There's a better view there. So I find my string and then I play. Okay, so that's our downstream. That's our downstrums. So this is the fifth. I'm going to go to the sixth. I'm going to go to the fourth. Sixth, fifth, fourth. Okay, so call them out as you play. So you can pause the video and try that a little bit. This is all as though I was playing A7, E7, or D7. Now let's briefly talk about the upstrums. So we got the downstrums. These were downstrums towards the floor. We're going to talk about the upstrums. So the upstrums are a little bit different. I treat them as an upbeat, which means that when we're playing, downbeat has a little bit more of the bass, and then the upbeat, just a few treble strings. Now, depending on what you're doing, maybe you want to play the whole range. Notice that my range of motion is a little bit bigger because I'm trying to get these 3 strings on the top here of the guitar. But usually when I'm playing, it's just the 3 treble strings. Sometimes I'll get the D string in there as well, the 4th string. So if I demonstrate with the A7, it's like that. Try not to dig into the strings here. I will share the chord shapes with you just towards the end here, so you can try that with the chords. So from the A here, right on the tip of the pick. So I go down, I lead with my wrist, and then come back up. And when I come back up, I don't want to go too far. That's too far. You want to be right about where your next chord is going to be. So practice the A on the 5th, practice the D on the 4th, practice the E on the 6th. This is very counterintuitive because we usually want to go like this. So tell me, what is the hardest part of how to strum a guitar for you in the comments below. I will read all the questions, all the comments you have, and I will definitely respond. So take a moment and comment below. Okay, so let's take a look at the chords we'll be using. So the first one is A7, and as you can see here, we'll be starting from the 5th string here. So second finger on the fourth string and second fret, and then third finger right underneath it on the second string and second fret. Like that. Notice that I have a little bit of an angle in the hand here. Okay, and then we're going to be strumming from the fifth string. Good. Again, this lesson is not on the chords and how to play chords. This is all about how to do a strum on the guitar and how to strum it properly. So we have A7, and then we're going to do the D7. So if you're doing a transition from A7, this is our A7, we're going to go down a string. So second fret on the third string and second fret, and then first string and second fret as well, and then first fret of the second string. And with this one we'll be playing from the fourth string, as you can see here. There's an X on the sixth string and the fifth string. And the last chord we have here is E7, and we're going to use all 6 strings. So second finger on the second fret of the fifth string, and first finger on the first fret of the third string. And we're going to strum all 6 strings here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play A7 right hand. So it'd be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm just kind of draping the strings with my fingers and there's no pressure on them. I'm going to go a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if your switches don't work, right, if you're late, try to do the switch on the 3. So it'll be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's it for this video lesson. Hit like and subscribe, and share this video with somebody that you think will benefit with. See you next time.